navigate through these situations in the most highest vibration. You're also grateful to be here to get these messages. Anything negative that tries to influence this reading, I ask that you turn your energy into peace, power, love, and prosperity. Okay, collective, meditating over that. I'm redoing this reading. Meditating over the energy. Your person wants to know. This could be your person. I don't know. I keep saying this person. So maybe this is someone who's not your person anymore, but they want to know, where are you? Maybe where are you in this situation, where you are in life? The first thing that came to my mind when I thought of where are you, because I don't like, look at this, changing them. That's the card. It came out on the wrong day. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are and move on. So that's maybe something that this person needs to work on within themselves. But yes, like you could be content right now with a distance, a separation, being away from this person, whatever the situation may be. You know, you're on a different timeline when it comes to them, and they're trying to figure out, where are you? So that where are you though? It seems so, not like where are you as far as location, but where are you as far as mentally? Where are you with me? I don't know, but me, normally when, I get that energy of someone wanting to know my whereabouts, I'm instantly taken back. Like, why you want to know? Like, because who are you? Why you ask me all these questions? Like that. And I feel like some of y'all could be in the energy of, okay, I'm minding my business. I'm doing my work. I'm handling, business, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's like, this person's concerned about you, but for what? What's the point? What's the problem? Spirit, what's the message for the collective today? What's the collective for our daily dose? Embrace solitude. Yeah, I feel like some of y'all have gone cold or quiet. Okay, like you're enjoying your space. You're living within your lessons. You're trying to figure out what's going on with you right now, but you have someone who's trying to dig deeper and see if there's something that you're hiding within your silence. This person feels like you're not saying something to them. You're not letting them in on what's going on with you right now. You're on your own right now. I feel like you're comfortable. You could be single right now. Maybe you're taking some time out to yourself to get a different perspective or see what it is you really need spiritually. I feel like you might be in the energy of going towards what's calling you. What's trying to get your attention. You may not even be focused on this person. Peaks reached. Yeah, you're celebrating achievements. You may be climbing to higher levels. Okay, you have other things going on in your life that may not even have anything to do with this person. There's something about them not being able to feed you. Maybe they're not able to even look commitment here. They're not even able to give you what you need right now. And so you're taking your own space. A lot of y'all could be in the energy of only going towards what makes you feel fulfilled. And that's why this person can't reach you, because they don't fulfill you. At the bottom of the deck, you have walking unscathed. You are fortunate trap was you are fortunate a trap that was laid out for you, but you were too smart to fall for it. So somebody tried to trick you in some way or another, and you were able to get out of that trickery by loving yourself, by pulling yourself back, by going to solitude, by being silent. Some of y'all aren't speaking. You've shut down. There's this energy here of speaking less, staying to yourself, being focused on yourself. It's like you're not here for whatever this person is trying to bring towards you. Let go of what hurts. You're allowed to say no and choose yourself today. So yeah, some of y'all are in a more peaceful energy. It's like whatever this person brings to the table, it may be too much chaos, much stress. You don't really want to deal with it. You could be saying no to this person, literally cutting them off and being like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I don't want no parts of what it is that you bring to the table. You're choosing yourself right now. Okay, being guided to take one breath at a time and just let things flow. Some of y'all also need to go out into nature. You have mature woman here. Some of y'all are on a different playing field, like you're on a different regimen. You're taking your self-love very seriously right now. Those past ways, those past triggers and things like that, I feel like they can't affect you. They aren't affecting you. Yeah, you have people from the community who are watching you. They want to come towards you, maybe even talk to you. But these people may not be of your highest good with this South and North Node energy and family. Yeah, I told you, these aren't of your highest good. People giving you the evil eye. Okay, watching you from a distance. I just heard, I wonder what they're going to do next. Look, mature man and faith. Y'all don't care. You don't care when it comes to whatever that energy is. You just have faith that your counterpart is coming in, or you could have faith that a counterpart is coming towards you. This mature woman, mature man here. Somebody is actually having to sit back and watch you. This could be a twin flame. You block this person. They're stuck within the situation with this bondage energy, but they're still trying to manifest you. I feel like they're having a hard time manifesting you because you're not in the energy that they are in. Yeah, you got this person blocked. And this person can also be confused on who and where they want to be right now. But y'all are unbothered by this energy. I'm telling you. It's like somebody tried to dig a hole within your journey and you dodged it. You have gift here. You're being blessed for something. You can be blessed for how you're handling situations, how you're moving forward. What else? What else for the collective? Y'all have changed. I feel like I'm not going to say change. Am I saying change? It's like even though this person these people are concerned because your energy is still very high vibrational. And this could be someone who is like they're feeling like they're going backwards. You have concern, love, child. Love spell and child here. This could have been someone who tried to plant a baby on you or tried to get you pregnant, or it's just that they're worried that someone else is going to give you a child. This courthouse here, see, somebody's trying to be in your business, imprisonment. This could be someone who's in jail, worried about this. Someone's having to go to court or going back to jail. I don't know. Somebody's concerned that they're here. And then you have love spell and ritual. So they can maybe even feel like you're manifesting new love or manifesting someone else. I don't know. They had hopes for this connection. And they may have did something to mess it up or run it off. This is someone who's concerned that your sweet loving self is going to pull somebody else. You're going to get someone else's attention. And they don't like that. All my cards, literally. I was about to ask what's going on with this person, and I'm going to tell you what just slid onto my lap. You're being silent with this person, first off. These cards, they brand new. They get on the floor, and they're hard to pick up. So you're not talking to this person. You're keeping silent. You may have told them something. Maybe you told them that they had a problem, that they were the main problem. See, this person, they may have tried to come back towards you, after putting you in a situation where you just literally had to like go into silent mode or solitude. You had to cut them off. And they wanted to repair this situation, but you may view this person as a waste. They could be drinking a lot right now, living way below their means. Like, this is someone who could be literally living out of a box. Shadow, see, whatever you said to this person or wherever you did, it's like this person's having to deal with themselves now. They may even feel like there's a black cloud over them. They're looking at your photos. They may be running from the law or the police. This could be someone who's even on probation. But they're expecting something. They're expecting for you to like say something or do something. This person's watching you go up, or they could see you than you were when you were speaking to them or around them. This is someone who's overthinking. They could be overthinking about you being with someone else, you being committed to someone else. Maybe you went towards a crush. This is where their head is when it comes to you in this connection. They feel like you're confusing them, or maybe you're hiding from them. You're a mystery to them right now at this point. But you could just be chilling, resting, taking a pause. You have a new beginning here. It's like your regular self, what you normally do, you're not doing right now. You cut this person out with forgotten person and cool down. Yeah, you've pulled back from them. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this situation, I don't know what could have got it to this point. It's like because they're trying to figure out where you are, but it's like you're not where they are. Like you're not with them. Their intuition feels like you're snaking them, or maybe that's what it was. Is that you followed your intuition and felt like they were snaking you, so you pull back, ascending here. Ascending. So this person may have been slow to move or slow to learn, slow to come. I feel like you felt like this, you was dragging this person along with you. Breakup, yeah. You walked away from them, so there's separation here. And that's what they're worried about. There could be money problems here, or is that you're more focused on your finances right now. So it's this is a person that you're not, they don't have your energy because you're putting it elsewhere. Hmm. So what is the unspoken words here? What's not being said? I feel like this person's in limbo. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you, but they're not vocalizing it, just wondering. Feel like they're trying to read between the lines. Our connection is tense and it scares me. I thought we had more. So this person feels like you kind of pulled back on them when they least expected it. Like, how could you pull back on me and you supposed to be my person? Damn. We were supposed to be us, not just you and me. Yeah, this person felt like you guys had more or was supposed to be more. So you pulling back on them is leaving them in a state of confusion because why? Why are you pulling back on me? And I feel like it's a life isn't a test. There are no right answers. This person feels like maybe you pull back on them unwarranted. You didn't have a reason for it. And you may not have given them a reason that they understood. Maybe you just needed to focus on yourself because I feel like there's this so much of this I'm on my own energy here that is like, well, can't you just understand? I just need to focus on me, right? Self-love was here. Like, I just need to focus on me. This actually has nothing to do with you. And I feel like this person just has a really hard time with understanding it. There are things I never got the chance to tell you. So they're having a hard time understanding why you pull back on them. They feel like they didn't get a chance to even show you or let you know that this could work out. I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. This is somebody who's still following you on social media. They're still looking on your page. They're trying to see in between the lines. I'm trying to see what it is that collective is feeling through their posts, through their messages. What are they saying? What are they trying to say? Are they even talking to me? Trust your gut. It's rarely wrong. You may have intuitively been guided to figure out things about this person. And it could have been nothing specific that they've shown you. Maybe they're really secretive. They keep a lot of things to themselves. You can't read them. But the thing is that you've took life lessons and what you've been given and was able to figure out what this person was doing or where they were going. You may have been guided to walk away from this person, to think head over heart when it comes to this connection. I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. Like I said, you use your intuition when it came to this person. So intuitively, you may have figured that they may have started talking to someone else, or they may have been giving their energy to someone else. Not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some people come to teach you something. Yeah. And that's the lesson that you learn. This person wasn't meant to be in your life for the long run. They were just a right here, right now connection. So you dismissed yourself. You are worthy of love. No proof is needed. You dismissed yourself from this connection. You didn't want nobody that was going to play games. I really thought you'd always be there. So this person thought you was going to, walk the path with them and just stick it out with them no matter what the consequences was or what they were going through. But this is someone who's afraid of people walking away from them under any pretenses. This could even be someone who forces people to walk away from them and then will call them back in as though they weren't the reason you separated from this in the first place. So what's the energy here? Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my mind. So this person may have ghosted you even though they felt like you were their favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. So this person still wants to prove a point to you. They may be trying to reconnect or rebuild their life. They're trying to get back on a level playing ground with themselves. And they want to share this with you, but they ghosted you. So it could be an energy of them not even being able to communicate to you because where would I start? Right? How do I call and tell the collective that I have good news when I ran out on them for no reason or another? Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I am forever grateful. And this person may be extremely attracted to you to the point that they feel like that was the love that they had from you, right? They want to be connected to you because of how you stand out. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So this person feels like they can't read you right now. And I said that in the beginning. You've gone quiet on this person. Silent, keeping things to yourself. You have unblocked me. I miss you and I want to connect. Hey, good morning. I'm glad you caught it too. I came on later than I usually do. Usually I try to go earlier, but like I said, I don't know if I put in this because I uploaded it twice, but today I had some house duties to take care of before I could go live. So, but here I am. I'm glad to see you're here. You're welcome, babe. So this person wants you to unblock them. I miss you and I want to connect. Please unblock me literally or energetically so we can speak. I have a lot to say. And this person, like I said, they said you're their favorite. They got some good news or some bad news. Anytime anything wants to happen, happens, they want to share with you what's going on with them. They feel like they need to. Thank you. I try to pop in whenever I get a chance, y'all. I'm literally trying to do readings like at least two times a day, if possible. And I have more platforms that I want to do different things on. So you will see me a lot more, but I'm still trying to figure everything out. At the bottom of the deck, you have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. And I feel like that's where you are. You going into solitude because it's like, what can I really do with you? Like, I need to really be focused on myself. So some of y'all are in the energy of literally trying to figure things out. And it may not even have anything to do with this person. But while you're trying to figure things out with yourself, they're trying to figure out what you're figuring out. Oh my God. I just wanted to say they need to go to hell, but we're not going to say that. Yes, and you need to tell me what your link is because I think I subscribe to your channel. So make sure you drop your link for me so I can subscribe to you. Okay, so what's going on with this person? Why they're so hell bent and focused on what the collective is doing? Because I feel like this person, the way that they came in, it's like, what are you doing? You know, as if this person ain't out here doing something they damn self. What are they worried about it for? Let me see. What's going on with this person? Because they ain't even telling their secrets. They want to know where your head is. Okay, talk time. Okay. I'm definitely, in fact, I'm right here with my iPad. Let me subscribe. Yep, I'm subscribed to you. I definitely am. Really? Well, you know what? That's why I do this because, like, I can relate to a lot of people. We don't have to be neighbors. You know what I'm saying? You could be my friend in the spirit. And I'm telling you, and I'm a good listener too. Like, I'm here to give guidance all the time. Some people don't like it. They just want you to listen to them vent. But I'm sitting here, I'm like, look, come on, sit down. Let's figure this out. You hear me? That's me every single day. So this person could be going through karma right now. Maybe they tried to connect with you because of money. Okay. They wanted to marry somebody that was successful. But the only way that's going to work is if they're able to bring to the table what you're able to bring to the table. So this person's reflecting. With it's coming out sideways, I feel like they need to be reflecting. Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I see you, Miss Panda. This person needs to be reflecting on what they did, the choices they've made, because you may view them as a wolf in sheep's clothing, right? This is somebody who is not their true self, or maybe when you first met them, they portrayed themselves to be somebody that they absolutely aren't. Okay, like you may have saw this person and thought that they were a modest individual, only to find out they're a jelly bag, right? They can't stand up to nothing that they first said when they first met you, how they came in. Mm. And then they have the nerve to be obsessive, watching you, stalking you. This person comes off as a karmic. They could be toxic, but with this wolf in sheep's clothing, I feel like they hide that about themselves, right? So they might act like, oh, this could be someone who, they might act like they're spiritual. They might act like they have strong beliefs in everything you believe in, but this could be someone who's behind your back talking about you like, oh yeah, they do witchcraft, or they listen to them stories, or they think everything about them. Like, this is that type of person. And this is a person who tries to hold on to you. Look, romantic love affair. Try to hold on to you, but literally can't feed anything to you in the actual physical world. Like, so this is someone who is like over sexual. They want to have sex all the time. That's how they express how they feel about people. This is how they are all together. And they may be extremely sexually attracted to you, but you may feel like that's all they have, like that's all they could bring to the table is how they do me, how they lay me down. Do they have anything else to offer? No, they don't have nothing else to offer. That's it. That's all they can give you. Okay, lay on top of you. And I feel like some of y'all may have even gotten bored with that. Maybe you felt like okay, it may have been good at one point, but it ain't doing what it's got to do. But this person, look, I told you, played out and hooked. Yeah, it ain't hitting like it was. This person may also be trying to do other things, or were trying to experiment and do other things to keep you hooked, to keep you turned on to them, to keep your energy focused on them, and you're like, no, that's not it. You have child services here. This person may have wanted a child with you. You may have even felt uncomfortable with this person being around your children. Okay. Happiness hater. And this is someone who doesn't even like when things good happen in your life. Maybe they say they do. They may even put on a show like, oh my God, I'm so proud for you. But at the end of the day, they like looking at you like, yeah, yeah, you think you the shit. I feel like this is somebody who was connected to you literally, just to see what they can get, what they can manifest through your energy. This may be somebody who, they don't. This is someone who doesn't have a goal. They don't have a plan. So they're just here. No particular reason. They're just here. Fake flexing. I'm telling you, they're just here. They don't have a goal. They don't have an angle. They don't know what they're doing. Just here pretending. Hmm. Look, and creeping. They're watching you to see what you do. This is someone who will cloak your energy. Oh, well, because you're doing that, I'll do this. Or it's like they take the things that you say, and they take the things that you do, and they try to spin it like it was their idea. Hmm. See, I'm telling you, no facts. This is somebody pretending like this their idea, make shit up, lies. Okay, photo proof, getting evidence. And you may have seen that. You know that. Yeah, you know that. So you're moving out of this energy. You know that this person, the veil has been lifted. You see them, you know them. It's like you can read them, and you've moved out of that energy. Yeah, you moving on. Maybe they don't know that, or they don't understand that. See, and I said they don't know that, or they don't understand that, because this person, they're in their head thinking about you going towards someone else, or you having a love triangle or creating one, because you're moving in silence and you're focused on yourself. And I feel like you're in that running energy where you're running from this person literally, because they have put a bad taste in your mouth. Look at her smoking them cigarettes. This person has literally put a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, so I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do some tarot, and then I'm going to hop out, because literally, just like most people, I get intuitive downloads. And while I was sitting here doing this reading, something just told me to go up to the college. So I don't know. As a lot of y'all know, I work in the nursing field, and I was just thinking about, even with my CMT, I wanted to become a LPN. But I was like, I was gonna do that next summer. I kept saying it to myself like a week or two ago. I was talking to one of my head nurses. And right, that's what I'm saying. Moving on. Moving on. It ain't gotta be towards somewhere else, but this is what they're worried about. They're worried about where we at. They feel like you're focused on someone else. They're in their head feeling like you're in the love triangle, or you're dealing with other people. And no, you're running away from their ass. You running away from their ass, moving in silence. This person, they have a bad reputation. You don't want nothing to do with them. Yeah. See, they too busy trying to focus on what you got going on. Look, screenshots. They're focusing on what you have going on. Focusing on you, trying to see what you're doing. And you unfazed. Period. You focus on yourself. You don't want nothing to do with this person. Reject it. Boom. This needs to be my template. You ain't getting back over here. This person's confused because they said they're unclear. They don't know like what's going on here. They don't know how to feel about this disconnection. So we're gonna go in with the tarot. But yeah, like I was saying, I just got a download to go up to the college. Or that might be for somebody else. Also for me to, put that out there. Somebody needs to go check out the LPN program. But I know that's for me because it just came out of nowhere. I don't know. Why would I just think that? Literally just was like, I need to hurry up and get off this table so I can go up to the college. That's what I just said. So that's what I'm going to be doing this morning. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's do some clarification. Yeah, see, the Lover's in reverse. Already clarifying. The Love in reverse. This person, they're blocked from communicating with you with the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're not even in the same position anymore. I feel like you're out the way. This person's feeling like this situation is hopeless. They're feeling weak within this. Good luck with the nursing program. Thank you. Definitely thinking about it. I said this person, they can't come towards you. This person could be having car problems, or it's just they're energetically being blocked from being able to come around you. I also feel like they don't have any they're not having any further moving forward because this person's so focused on you. The Four of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Swords, but the Devil card, the Nine of Cups in reverse, they're not even happy with their own life right now. And the Five of Cups in reverse, this person wants somebody to pick them up. And they feel like they need to run towards you to tell you something. But you have this death and rebirth in the reverse. You're not allowing this person to get that opportunity again. Yeah, see, you're not letting this person get that opportunity again. And I feel like this person didn't expect for you to be in this energy here where you're like, just know. Just know. Like, I don't have to go through this with you. Look at the Queen of Swords. You're allowed to say no. Just no. I don't want to. That's a tactic though, right? That's a tactic because if people that run from us so that we will chase them. And if you don't chase them, then they feel like something is wrong with them. So they shut down on you to make it look like there's something wrong with you. They can't help it. See, this person feels like the tables have turned. They don't know what you know. Yeah, no, don't chase anybody. Let them deal with their own demons. One day, Miss Panda, I don't know when, child, probably on Friday. I'm actually off work on Friday, and I will that's what I'm. Miss Panda, stop giving me ideas. This needs to be your channel or something, huh? I am going to, and I'm gonna post it. I don't move my stuff around, so I'm not even close to my notes. I'm going to do a Q&A on Friday. So everybody can tap into the reading and ask questions on Friday. I'll do short readings on Friday. I'm going to post it. I have 2 doubles to work before then. So that's why I said I'm going to do it on my off day. But I'm going to post it today so that everybody can tap into when I do that reading. Okay. So I'm going to say it a couple of more times. I am going to do another reading this evening when I'm at work. I'm glad to hear that. You know, and actually, I feel like when you said that to me the other day, I used that. I really did. So I just wanted to let you know if you never knew that you were an inspiration to somebody, you definitely were an inspiration to me a couple of days ago when you said that. But it reminded me that when I was going through my storm, there was a reader that I connected to. And honey, she walked me all the way down. When I sit here and say from start to finish, she called down every time this person would reach out to me and everything. She completely gave me the guidance that I needed to let go. Okay. And once I let go, now I feel like when I go on her page, I don't really resonate with the readings anymore, but I get the opportunity to, hear the stories and hear what people are going on, still have going on because we're all universally connected in some way or another. But I definitely resonate with you when you said that the other day because I had a reader who I listen to every day faithfully. And like now she has a bigger platform. She posts like 4 times a day now, things like that. And when I say if only I ever had the chance to even speak to her and let her know that my platform is built off how much she inspired me. Okay. That I love and I would love to be an inspiration to everybody else based off of how much she inspired me. So that does help me when you tell me that, Miss Panda. And I wanted to let you know that you definitely inspired me the other day when you said that. If you haven't noticed, I've been posting more because I do know that there are people out there that do connect to me in that way. Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay, so this person feels like um, they don't know what it is that you're doing because you're no longer a sitting duck. You're no longer trying to sit around and wait and see what happens. And it's really hurting them. Like they feel deep sorrow, confusion. This is someone who's sad, they're crying. Okay, this could be someone who's out crying in the rain, they're crying in the shower. They're in a dark place. Like literally, this is like someone who could even be, I feel like they're not even expressing how they feel because if they told the whole story, then people would see who was wrong here. Like what do you mean? Because this is someone who's like telling people you're not talking to them anymore because, they could even be saying that you talking to other people. And that's not even true. It's just that, motherfucker, you was a bad seed. You did everything you could to hurt me, right? Or try to. And just now I don't want to go through that no more. So I don't subscribe to your channel. And this person's like, what the hell did I do wrong that bad? Tell me about this Wolves and Sheep clothing. This person thinks you should give them another chance. They don't want to just walk away from this. The Three of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. They don't have a vision. Like this is someone who doesn't even know where they're going to go. They don't have anything going on in their life. And when they look over to you, they're like, oh my God, you're abundant. You're still able to do what it is that you want to do. Like, did you ever even care about me? Like, they want you to come back around because they need some of this goodness that you have. They need you to come put that on. Guys, the song that's playing in the background, I just paid attention to Bad Vibes. You may have felt like you couldn't even connect to this person. Probably by the end of this situation, when the run was over, you like, oh, why am I dealing with this? I just heard like, oh, like, why am I dealing with this? Okay. You have obsessive lover hurt, Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person had no business being in your energy. Okay. They had no business being in your energy. This could have been somebody that you saw as a stray hoe, somebody that was insecure. Okay, they didn't have any self-love. Okay, they didn't even care for themselves. They wanted somebody to outlove them for them. Think about this romantic love affair. And they wanted to attach you to their energy. Just look. Oh, you wanted me to be darkened down. They wanted you to wallow around in your bright, loving self. Let me put the light on myself so y'all can see my glow. Yeah, I be using that turmeric. I take vitamins too, but I be using that turmeric. This person wanted you with your light to walk around with them like that. Did y'all see how my face got dark when I they wanted you to be like this with them. This is somebody who walks with their head down. They don't want people to see them. They're ashamed of themselves. And they wanted to bring you into that energy. But if thank you, Miss Panda. Thank you so much. This person is when they wanted to bring you into that energy, but just think, if you would have attached yourself to that, where do you think you would be right now? Like, could you even love me if I was your equal? Would they even, how would you be able to feel for me? Like I'm everything for you. Like you're actually losing me if this is the energy that I was in. If this is how I presented myself. That's not why you attracted yourself to me in the first place. You wanted what I had only for you to give me this. But see, they didn't come in like that. They didn't come in like that. They came in like this. Facts. Facts. They came in like this. This is how they came towards you. Like they wanted to put all this love on you. They wanted to feed into you. That was their way of controlling how you dealt with them. Right. Maybe you would think that I was on a higher timeline or that I had more to offer if, I sexed you up and down, if I, serenaded you, if I made you feel wanted all the time. Period. Every single day. I literally get up every day and I thank God that I don't need anything. Okay? I don't need nothing. You hear me? The Six of Cups in reverse and the Page of Swords. Every day. I don't need anything. Tell me about this. See, because this person thought they was going to get away with murder. They thought they was going to be able to just give you anything and you were going to accept it. You probably got with them and you were single. Maybe you was coming out of something else. Could have been family, could have been love, could have been even financial. This person thought that if they give you a little bit of something, that you might be able to feel like, oh, they really care for me. They really wanted to give me something. And no, that wasn't true. Nope. They wanted to take more of you. They knew they had to give something for them to be able to retrieve something in return. Duh. This person didn't bring you peace. They disturbed it. You could have been healing when this person came in, and that's what they wanted. When I tell you, look, my cards don't lie. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. They may have shown up like they had something to give, but it was all out of, if I give you this little bit, basically, if I feed into you, you're not going to do anything but feed back into me. The Ace of Swords. And that ain't nothing but the truth. Some of y'all realize that. You realize that. Because you didn't look, y'all see that light, how that light some of y'all realize that. And you said, hold up. Is this motherfucker trying to play with me? So when they paid that bill the other day, they did that because they knew that they was going to need me to take them somewhere. Or they knew that they were going to ask me to do something. Or they knew. And like this, it's like, it was a tactic. So they was only given to me, not because they really cared about me, but it was out of, basically showing me false reciprocation. I'm going to give you a little bit so you can give me more. Because when this person came in, you was good. The Nine of Pentacles, you was on your shit. You ain't need nothing from them. You was straight. Okay? And this person said, oh shit, well let me Let me act like I'm helping, right? But that's why this person's bankrupt now. That's why this person ain't got nothing now. Because they shouldn't have been playing like that. What you mean? I paid the electricity bills and now you need your car fixed. What you mean? You need me to take you to work so that you can give me the bill money on time. What do you mean? You buying groceries so I could cook every day. What do you mean? Tell me about bankrupt. See, this person ain't got nothing new coming in. The moon in reverse, they feel stupid. This person's having nightmares. This justice here. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse. Listen. You ain't, look. You know you don't need to be here when it comes to this individual. Okay? It's like you unsubscribe to this energy here. You've let them go. They can't obtain you now. Right? Because this person could have lost their job. I put it like that. Lost their job, or maybe they don't get as many hours as they used to. Things for them have changed a lot. And the thing is like now they're being put in a situation where they need to fix these things, but they can't do it while they're still connected to you because you're gone. They can't chase you and chase a bag at the same time because they know in order to be with you, they'd have to feed into you. They would have to give you reciprocation. They have to focus on what they need to be doing. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse to the Hierophant in the reverse. They have to be focused over there, not on you now. And this is justice. This is justice. Something happened. I'm telling you, this person they lost some money. They lost hours. They lost something. They could have even lost a home. They lost things that it's like, okay, well, now you got to figure your shit out. But at the same time, you're trying to create conflict with me, pissed off at me because your shit ain't right. This ain't got nothing to do with me. You couldn't afford living in a 5-bedroom house. Why you try to move into mine? If you knew you couldn't afford riding around in this goddamn Corvette, why you keep trying to get in the driver's seat? Look, I'm telling y'all, at the bottom of the deck was death and rebirth, right? And then it just came out. It just fell out. We need to talk about that. The 2 of Wands. Y'all have literally let this situation go. Put an ending to all of this that's going on because you have other things to look forward to. You have blessings coming in. You're being guided to go towards a new direction. This was not where you were supposed to stop. And honestly, I feel like there was a lesson here that you were supposed to have learned. Choose yourself, let go of what hurts, and you are allowed to say no at the bottom of the deck. Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Damn, y'all. Where I put it? Oh, right there. Take a break. Take it one breath at a time. It was time for you to like distance yourself from this situation. Because this could have been stressful. This person tried to put their life in your lap. Crazy part is they put on a persona like they were there to help you when really they was trying to drag you through their shit. Some of y'all realizing you're making plans to do something different. You're making plans to move in a different direction, death and rebirth. Something's about to happen for the collective. The 10 of Wands in reverse. You release this burden, this person. You were so burdened by them and what they had going on. They tried to put their problems on you and you wasn't having it. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all said elf love. Fuck that shit. Because once you realize, look, the Ace of Cups. Once you realize you needed to feed into yourself or put this into yourself, this person couldn't do anything with you. You may even be in the energy of realizing that you can have truly what you want in a different direction. Maybe you don't want love right now, but this letting this situation go allows that energy to come back towards you. Also, pulling back from this person may even open the doors to them even feeling like they absolutely love you and they feel like they need to come back around to change your mind or to change your heart. The King of Pentacles, but they know they got to get their shit together before they can. This person's portraying that they are loyal to you or they want to be loyal to you. They want to be with you for you what they weren't for, like they want to be for you now what they weren't before. Tell me about fake flexing. This person want to make a comeback. For me to see the King of Pentacles and fake flexing is right here. This person wants to make a comeback. The Three of Pentacles. They're literally trying to pull their shit together. The Page of Pentacles. They could be either for a new job, more pay, a new position. They're working on something. This could even be them presenting to you another opportunity, an apology, getting you to see them differently. This person could be starting a job on entry level. They're doing something they've never done before. So they're working on going into a new position because they know in order to get your attention, the Judgment in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Listen, y'all just saw the Page of Pentacles in my hand. The Judgment in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. They know in order for you to take them back and give them another opportunity, they have to bring something different to the table. And with the King of Pentacles coming out, I feel like that's them recognizing that this is the only way I'm going to get the collective's attention is if I'm up here. The crazy part about it is that some of y'all could be just completely turned off to this person. And these are just their thoughts. These are just their thoughts. I swear to God, the Knight of Cups. These are just their thoughts. In order to get the collective's attention, I have to be on a completely different level. I have to offer them something else. This person wants to come in and charm you, even love bomb you. I heard taking you out on a date, popping up to your house. They might have roses in hand. But this person's a pretender. They're a faker. There's no facts. They make shit up. The Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. This person, they have a goal. The Page of Wands in reverse, and this is to build something that they've never built before. They never did this before. This could be someone, this is someone who's thinking about their future, their legacy. They're thinking about what they could have. They may even want to have children with you. The house, the dog, the fence, the kids, the cat. Okay. And they're literally trying to lay down. I feel like they're trying to lay a path for themselves to get back towards you. But this person, they don't know where to start. They don't know how to start. They may even fear securities. They may even fear how to come towards you. The Two of Cups, but they feel like you're their soulmate. You're their person. See, but this person woke up and said, the Fool card, where is the collective? Where are they? What are they doing? Or have they moved on? Are they talking to somebody new? Because you're trusting yourself. You're going towards yourself. And I just heard this ain't even their business. The Emperor in reverse, it's not their business. You don't see them in the same light, the same energy. I feel like you look down on this person. They're a pretender. This could be a false prophet. Maybe they give people advice, don't know what the hell they doing or what they talking about. Look at that, the Emperor. It flipped over, y'all. It's upside down. Don't know what they doing. Don't have, but this is who they want to be. Maybe they're working on it. Maybe that's their destiny to be a prophet. They got to start somewhere, huh? They just opened up a church. No, you're gonna open a church for like-minded people, people like them, so they can guide them. The blind leaving the blinder. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's all over the place. They're unbalanced. They don't know. Like, they don't know this person. They're unsure. They don't know what you want from them. They don't know. Yeah, the Hangman in reverse, the Seven of Wands. It's like, I don't care what you do. Do it. Do it. Just get out of my face and do it. Do it over there, not next to me. Okay, y'all not waiting on this person no more. I'm telling you. The King of Cups in reverse. They may try to come in and emotionally manipulate the situation. This is a crier. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. I just saw somebody crying with snot coming out of their nose. Oh my God. I hate embarrassing crying. Like, I don't even want people to see me cry. I hate seeing people that cry bad. It's like, do you want me to feel sorry for you or be grossed out? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, y'all know I'm an Aquarius, so I be emotionally detached anyway. So it's just like, you want some privacy so you can cry by yourself, because I don't want to sit here and listen to this. Talk to me when you feeling normal. Call me when you feel better. That's me. Okay, so let me see. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Star in the reverse. The 10 in the reverse. Hey, so this person may have started talking to somebody else, but they're realizing that this is maybe somebody from their past. This could also be someone that they've already, they really don't want to talk to this person. Maybe they just gave them a chance, or they went towards somebody else and they know they shouldn't have. Ace Wands, but it was like a spur of the moment type situation. But this might be what's making them realize that they want you even more. It's like them going outside, seeing, like, I just heard all these strange people. Nobody really like attracts them like that. And it's like, but I want the collective. I want the collective. This is an individual, and I know y'all heard a lot that's going to try to find you and everybody they know. Look, the Ten of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to try to find you everywhere. And honestly speaking, they're going to keep giving to them what they try to give you. Like everything they try to give you that they feel like, because they're telling people you didn't appreciate them. I gave them everything and they just didn't want it. I don't know why. They don't want me. Okay, and they're using that and trying to give it to somebody else. But it's like, if you thought I was using you, just think of how they're going to use you. How they're going to take it. Like, they're going into people's homes and, like, trying to start relationships on families that are already there. The Three of Cups. Right? This is somebody that they go into people's house. They want to be friends with the brother-in-law. They want to be the stepdaddy. Their girl niece is now their niece. You know what I'm saying? They want to take out the trash. They want to help pick people up from school. Like, they go into situations on the back end trying to fix everybody else's shit when they really need to be focused on their own shit. This is why they ain't gonna be nowhere. This person could end up in jail. I ain't even gonna hold you, because I'm telling you, I just looked over. Courthouse and imprisonment. And I feel like when that happens, the attention would be completely taken off of you and their energy. It's like their energy would get the hell on. I'm telling you, their energy would get the hell on. and you'll be able to meet new people. People will start coming towards you. And this was at the beginning of the reading. I pulled these cards and I put them back in, but I'm telling you, I was just drawn to this energy again. This person's going to be obsessed with you moving forward, but you're going to be protected. I'm telling you, your game. Look, we going deeper, y'all. We going deeper. I'm supposed to be gone. It's 1:05, and look, an hour in the chat. We over an hour. Look, this person's going to be ripped apart by what's going to take place in your life. You're coming into that rich girl energy. You're being blessed by your ancestors. You are breaking generational curses, and this person is going down a hill of no return. And I feel like they need to get their shit together. That's what I feel like. And I've been saying that. They need to get their shit together. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. They really need to get their shit together because they don't know. They don't know where they're going. The Two of Wands in reverse to the Emperor. They don't know where they're going. They may even know where they are supposed to be and don't know how to get there. They don't have any guidance. I feel like nobody's helping them because this person wants to do what they want to do. They don't want to listen. This is someone who does not do well with taking advice from other people. They'll take negative advice, right? This is a clout chaser. This is a person who listens to the negativity in every situation. That's what they love. They love that, right? The laughs, the giggles, the chuckles, the kiki. But when it's for real, when somebody get down in their ass and tell them what they need to get out here and do, that ain't what they listen to. You know, because at that point, you're talking down on them. You're making them look bad. And you never really cared about them in the first place, right? Crybaby. I've been saying I was going to leave, y'all. The Magician. So somebody's manifesting something. Somebody's manifesting something. It could be that this person's manifesting their own demise because honestly, I feel like this is someone who is praying on your downfall. The Emperor here, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. This person's literally manifesting on your downfall. They want things to go bad for you so you'd have a reason to come back towards them. That's sad, but at the same time, the same thing that you manifest for me, you manifest for your damn self. Because like I said, your ancestors are protecting you. This person can't stop what was meant for you. Look at the Tower. Anything that you try to do to destroy what I'm doing and what I'm blessed to do and what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to be doing it, it's going to come back onto you tenfold. Get that, clock that T. And this person really think, they really think, hey, if I just sit here, I'm trying to tell you, if I just sit here and I just, you know, if I just think long and hard, this could be somebody who's using internet magic. I'm just saying people do it, right? Or it could just be somebody praying for you to come back to them. I'm praying that, you know, the collective don't figure out who they truly are so they could leave me behind, right? And this person saying to themselves, yeah, this is going to work. This plan is going to work. It ain't going to work towards me, baby. It's going to work towards you. Because I ain't doing nothing to you. I'm caring about myself. I'm putting myself first. This is your demise. You're going to hurt yourself. My ancestors going to hurt you. Somebody finna get their ass whooped. That's what it is. A whipping. An ass whipping. Stop worrying about me. Stop worrying about me. Okay, don't worry about what the collective doing. This is somebody that every time you talk to them, look, y'all look, and look, every time that you talk to them and you tell them what you have going on in your life, because this could be a person who and try to see what you're doing, where you're going, where you're at, who you talk to, right? If they run across your page, they think that when you post stuff, you're talking to them. Not that you're talking to yourself or even your fans or even like your community. You're talking directly to them. So when you're posting that you're at work or you're at school or that you did this or that you did that, you bought a new car, they're saying, you're talking to me. Oh, yeah, that's what you're doing. Okay, that's cool. And you hurt them just a little bit more every single time. Every glow up that you have, everything that you achieve, everything you go towards, everything you put your energy into, however way you feed yourself, this person is saying, damn, look, y'all. And this whole time, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse was sitting right next to me. When I sit here and tell you, every time you come up just a little bit more, this person go down just a little bit more. And that's crazy because they manifested it. They called it. They asked for it. How you expect for you to come up off of me in my energy, but you praying that I have rotten energy? You praying that things don't work out for me. So how you expect to get what I'm not able to get? Oh, I pray that the collective, that they don't get their check that's what's supposed to come towards them. But at the same time, you're searching for a job. How that work? And the collective not even thinking about this person. But look, I just picked it up, y'all. I just picked it up. Are y'all watching me? Or we just heard the Eight of Swords in reverse. The collective not even thinking about this person. I mean, they might cross your mind, but it ain't stopping you from being able to move forward. It's not stopping you from handling business. Are you at home crying? You laying in the bed? Look, it's not stopping the collective from hurrying up and moving the hell on. Getting outside, taking care of business. It's not stopping the collective from being able to do anything. This person's pissed off about that. They can't figure it out. You trying to get out of this loop with this person. Look at this. They all trying to figure out how to get ahead higher than the next one. And you got this one person like, oh, and I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. I don't know about y'all. Y'all like it like that? I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. You don't want no conflict, confusions, and drama with this person. Let them be what it is. It's crazy, but they do. It's crazy, but they do. And the crazy part is they never let it come out their mouth. I ain't gonna even say they won't let you hear it. They won't let you hear it, but I bet you their sister knew it. I bet you their mama knew it. And their mama probably be like, don't be like that about her. When they with their homeboy, they be like, shit, I bet she over there with their new nigga. He over there dogging her ass out because that's what they gonna do. Whoever she gonna be with, they just gonna use her because she a good girl. That's crazy. Because I'm sure not sitting there. I don't care what you do. I hope you do something. Do something. Every time you call my line, I'm going to look, conflict resolution. Every time you call my line, I'm going to be hoping and praying you doing something better than you was doing last time I spoke to you. They want to call you. They want to cry and be all sad and yeah. And so I'm not even getting that many hours no more. So you ain't think that you should probably get a new job? What about that program you was talking about looking into? What happened to that? You didn't think that maybe you should go up there and put in an application or even see about it? I was thinking about it, but being gone that long, man, that I don't like thinking about being away from home that long. And what are you still around for? I mean, if the only thing you're doing is worried about what the hell I'm doing, you could do that in a whole other city. I still don't talk to you. I still don't see you. So what you holding on to me for? You gonna lose me while you in a 6-week program? You really gonna lose me if you in a no-week program, not doing shit. You're already not gonna have me. So you gonna lose more of me while you trying to have something than when you're not? Think about it. Mm. We need guidance. We need guidance. This person's feeling guilty, guys. They're feeling guilty. They've made some really bad choices. They know better. This is someone who's feeling shame. They may have done things. They may have said things. Okay, look, I said they may have done things and said things, and then Inferno came out. So this person, they may have sabotaged this situation. Okay, they did it to themselves. Okay, and it's because they're saying they didn't know better. Okay, they didn't know how, but your spirit guides have you. They have you. You're protected from this energy, right? This person may try to contact you from an unknown caller, or from a fake number, maybe even text now, fake number here. You're being guided. You'll know that this is this person. You'll know how to get through this. You may even be guided through the conversation that you have with this person, right? The whole energy changed, like my voice changed when I seek guidance. The whole energy changed. You may realize that no matter what's going on with this person, that you love them forever. And it might be because you found yourself within this pain, right? You may realize that, this is deeper than what you thought it was. And that may even be what this person is knowing or finding out also. Eventually, one day you may find a friend in this individual. You may find a friend in them. Look, but I'm about to turn up because it's gonna have to be after they get their shit together. If you go down in the dirt and you start healing and you get yourself together and you pour your life together, I'm telling you. Good morning, hello from Australia. When you get yourself together and you pull yourself out of everything that was meant to bring you down, you don't just accept anything from anybody, right? This person, they're going to always be around. And if they're not physically around, their energy will forever be around, right? You'll always remember them because they brought you as far as you've come. Remember that. They're the reason for your healing in the first place. They may not have helped you. They may not have did the work, but they are the reason that you are where you are today. They got egg on their face. This is a fool. They feel stupid. They feel stupid. I'm telling you. They hate they had to go through this. They hate they put you through this. They see you as high value. You're the empress. This person's highly attracted to you, but I feel like it's skin deep. Okay, it's not how they can feel you. It's where they feel you. It's how you come off to them. This person's constantly thinking about you every single day. They're fixated on you. They're manifesting you. They're calling you in. Okay. This is someone who's under spiritual attack. They may be going through awakening right now. This is someone who's trying to figure out how to fix their life. And it's based off of what you have taught them. They sick and tired of their own shit. They sick and tired of it. They know they have to get themselves together. I'm done. And then some. You gonna make me late for work. And then you got broken clocks here. This is a person who repeats cycles. Okay. Look, as I'm sitting here, realizing that pop-up came out. So this is someone who they want to take a risk. They want to face their fears. This is somebody who's going to actually go outside their comfort zone, whatever that is. Okay. If it felt like before they didn't make any efforts, they're going to start making efforts towards something. Something. Even if it's not towards you, it's towards something. This is a lesson learned. This is a lesson learned. And like I said, and if it's not towards you, it's towards something. This person was supposed to realize something while they were connected to you. But your separation is what taught them. You being separated from them is what taught them the real lesson. Yeah, it's still morning, Miss Robin. Very much morning. Anything else for the collective? Anything else that the collective needs to know? Look, this person wants to match your energy. What's this? No. Some of y'all are being rewarded with, you're going to come together with somebody, but I don't think it's this person. Somebody who's going to be passionate towards you. This is the lesson for this person, though, because you're going to come onto the normal playing ground with somebody else, an even playing ground. Somebody that's more so your equal is going to come together with you. They're going to come into flow with you. I just heard dancing in the rain, y'all. I am okay. So, I'm a very, I wouldn't say romantic. I'm not romantic at all, but I do believe in, like, I don't know what to call it. I need to find out what to call what I am. But I like to go in the park at night, and I like to play music, and I like to dance under the stars and things like that. Y'all, I like to go to the water, and I like to meditate. Um, oh, y'all. Okay, y'all got somebody coming in who's going to enjoy and like what it is you like to do. And I don't know why that energy is coming here. Y'all, Gonna Love Me is playing right now. Punching the R. You heard me? I just heard crying in the shower. Do you hear me? Gonna Love Me is playing. I don't know if y'all can hear my music or not, but Gonna Love Me is playing right now. Y'all, we knee deep into this conversation because we talking, right? but yeah, somebody, oh my God, somebody tell me when y'all get y'all person. Please let me know because I'm hearing it. You're gonna love me, okay? And oh, you're gonna love me and squeeze me. Y'all, is okay. So we got good energy coming out. Can I close the reading? Can I close the reading? When I say somebody's going to come in and enjoy your energy, they're going to like the things that you like. Y'all, I cannot stop smiling from ear to ear. Do y'all know how good they be feeling? How good they be feeling to go to the lake and like, y'all, oh my God, it's a lesson learned on here. When I sit here and say, when I was clarifying this message already, lesson learned presented itself. Somebody's about to come in and be your divine counterpart. Y'all, we finna start manifesting. Wait until I show y'all what I got going. Wait until I show y'all what I got going on. I'm gonna start my candles and stuff. I've been getting together my stones, y'all. Like we gonna start. We gonna. I'm about to start my 30-day spiritual journey, and I'm welcoming all of my everybody, my entire community to come along with me to do the spiritual journey, y'all. 30-day spiritual journey. I am putting it together right now. Every single day I'm at work doing these 16-hour shifts. That's what I'm at work doing. I promise. I'm in my books. I'm grinding. I'm getting information for y'all. When I sit here and tell y'all soulmate to come in. Mm. This person could come back around, but I feel like this is just going to be a new energy. This person's going to try to come back around, but I feel like it's going to be after you've moved on and you're secure within another situation. This individual is stubborn. They do not know how to let go. This person hates the thoughts of seeing you or feeling like you're with someone else. And I feel like that time that you let somebody come in and break the headboard, they gonna feel it. They gonna feel it. I'm talking about 12:34 in the morning. They gonna hurry. Oh, what the hell? What was that? Oh, I thought somebody said something. Y'all got blessings coming towards y'all. I hope y'all manifesting it. You too, Miss Robin. I heard that Miss Robin said, I got my message. Y'all have a good one. Good night, Miss Robin. My day just started, y'all. I was supposed to been heading out the door. But when I have these long days like this is a 20-hour day. And because I do have a morning job too, but it's a 20-hour day. I wanted to give y'all some of my energy. I woke up refreshed. I felt so good. I cleaned my house. Look, Miss Robin said, bye, y'all. Okay, you letting go. Peace. Spiritual release. You're letting this thing go. And you letting this thing go. Some of y'all about to have a fresh start. Good vibes only. You're pulling yourself. You too, Miss Robin. Thank you. Yeah, you about to have a fresh start. You about to get a second chance at love. You literally about to get a real. I don't even feel like this person loved you. I feel like I ain't gonna even say they didn't love you because they probably did, and they all look weird, creepy ass way. They probably did love you. I feel like this person tried to use their possessive tactics to control the narrative, and that wasn't happening. Is where I'm at with that. Like you wasn't about to manipulate your ass into being with me, or to loving me, or keeping me around. Y'all about to have a fresh new start, and somebody about to show y'all what real love is, right? And I feel like when this new person come in, it's gonna be so peaceful. Just flow. We ain't gotta say nothing. We're just here. We're just here together. Stay tonight is planned. Stay tonight. What is it? Stay tonight. I'm telling y'all about to be vibing with somebody. What? Let's close this out. I have empath here. You may be an empath and actually feel other people's pain. We hard to control, baby. I'm talking about something. Once you try to control me, you might as well go find you something safe to do, honey. Cause I'm gonna be the worst person you ever meet. I'll give you bad things to say about me. Well, she wouldn't let me say this to her, and she wouldn't let me say that to her. No, baby, you won't even be able to say good morning to me once you get on my bad side. What they say, oh yeah, this story, I never forget it. I will never, ever, ever forget it. I work, y'all know I do rehab work. And so I was working at this rehab, and I used to love this rehab, y'all. I miss it so much. I could never go back, but I do miss them. That's why I say a lot of these readings be about everything. It could be about work. It could be about family. It could be about love. It could be about your neighbor. You know, it just put the wherever it resonates. But anyway, I was working for this rehab, and I remember like this lady bitter as hell. Okay, sometimes you can talk to her, but sometimes you can't. You know, and we were doing shift change. I work overnights. I love working nights, y'all. I mean, people be in a different energy than they are when, you know, life is going fast. It's so complicated. Rehab, you know, therapy all the time, dialysis, like wound changes, the nurse, the doctors, back and forth. It's like that's a lot of work, and people get stressed out. So I like working nights when everything calms down, and, you know, we peace and calm, and I can give you what you need now. And if you need some of me, I'm there to offer it. So I just did a whole night shift with this woman, and she bickers and stuff and go back and forth, but I just agree with her, and you know, we be even. We be right here with it. You know, that's my girl. And somebody came into the nurse's station, and they said, "Oh, hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing?" And she bust out and said, "Oh, get up out of here. Ain't nobody got time for that shit." Every time I think about it, because when you get to that point where you just like, I'm so sick of this. You can't even say good morning to me. As an Aquarius, once you get on my bad side and I don't want to be here no more, don't even speak to me this morning. Okay? Don't talk to me. Why are you at her. Who told you to wake up her? You should have left before I woke up. Okay? That's why I don't keep people around me, because once I get like that with you, we gotta separate. We got to. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all. Why Beyonce, what Beyonce say? Who need that type of love? Yeah. Okay, let me stop for my video because it's a long ass video and I need the views. Okay. So you got love at first sight here. When I say y'all finna have somebody come in and love the hell out of y'all, when I say this just ties my the whole situation together. It puts a bow on it. It just ends nicely. Your spirit guide said love at first sight. And then y'all see how it's 3 people here. You may be about to meet your future soulmate or future partner or soulmate. Y'all, I can't make this up. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. I hope this message resonates with me. I want my person. Look at that. Go with the flow. The second wave of ascension. I can't make this. Once you break trust with an Aquarius, you'll never get that same version of us ever again. Ever again. Ever again. I'm likely to make dinner for the whole house and don't even make your plate. Don't talk to me. Yes. I do well flying solo. We are all about our cutoff game, being ice cold. Also, yes. I like doing my own thing. And the best part of doing my own thing is that we could do my own thing together. Okay, but you gotta act right, because Aquarius ain't gonna switch up. I'm the same person from the day you met me. Ain't nothing about me gonna change. Because guess what? I like who I am. Ain't nothing about me gonna change. If you start switching up, then I'm gonna have to switch on you. I'm gonna have to switch you out. Okay? Like the washing machine and the dryer. Boom, 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 boom. It was wet, now it's dry. We're gonna fold it up, put it up. Period. Can't compare. You have the second wave of ascension. The second wave of ascension, people are here to generate and channel positive energy. Point blank and period. But then you still have this person in the background, still want to come in and apologize. But they're going to want to apologize after they see you move on with this other person. You see how there's a man and a woman and they smiling at each other, and then you got this little sorry person right here. Oh, I can't believe they're going to move on with somebody else. Y'all need to go with the flow. If we start acting cold towards me, then when I act cold and go ghost, that's when I act cold and go ghost, period. And I'm only going to tell you something once. Because if I have to keep talking, I start getting disrespectful. Because I know you heard me. I raised sons and I have 2 children with autism. When I sit here and tell you that once I teach you something, after that, you playing on my intelligence. And I don't think nobody's grown ass son out here is my child. Only children I have are the ones that came out of me. I ain't trying to relearn nobody else. So when it comes to once I tell you something and you still doing what you doing, have a good day. And then they come back to say they sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't know what you were trying to say the first time. I didn't know you was being for real. No, you thought I was a game. You thought you was gonna take my energy for granted. But guess what? I know who I am. And I know that people would be blessed to have a piece of me, honey. Okay? I'm the Cardi B of the group. Okay? So you either gonna act right or you gonna get on. Point blank and period. Period. You got karma here. For every action, there is a reaction. Every thought or word or action has consequences. Point blank and period. Don't sit here and put me in circumstances that you know that I don't want to be a part of and that you don't want to be a part of, but then try to control the way I react to the situation you put me in. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Because you're going to get that shit back, period. You also have 5 doors. Doors of opportunity are opening for you now. Walk through them. I'm telling you, love. Who's there popping out the window? Love is at the door. Check it out. Don't shut it down when it come in either. Loose lips sink ships. I said don't shut it down when it come in either. Okay? Shut up. Be careful what you say about somebody. Is it even the truth? Point blank and period. Okay? Don't even talk about it. Let it be what it is. When it comes to this person, they are the thing of the past. What else can they offer you at this point? Because I want new. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm the type of person, as you can see, y'all been seeing me switch it up. Every time you come and check out Lilise, every time you come and check out Truth Telling Tarot, and if you're on my Power of the Aqua page, then you would know every time you come and check out me, I'm doing something new. I can't help it. I love new. I won't change all the time. I don't have a problem with throwing shit away because I'm bringing in something new. Every single time I will go and recreate every single part of my life in a mere minute. And if that means changing out a counterpart, what do you mean? Because let's talk about the unknown. Some readers don't read for themselves. I don't even got to know what you be doing. And my spirit guys be like, hey, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Oh, okay. Get them out of there. Point blank and period. We ain't talking about it. We're done. So I got one more message for y'all, and then I'm gonna close it out for real. I had a good time with y'all today. So let's see. What's his last message? What's his last? I don't even care what this past person got to say. They a liar anyway. And they say anything they can to get what they trying to get. So that's fine. And we're going to let them do that. When is new love coming in? Ha! Y'all ain't think we was going that far, but we is a few weeks from now. A few weeks from now. Let's see what's up. Y'all ain't think I was going to go this far. Look, ooh! Touching on your body to say that we're in love is dangerous. But girl, I'm so glad we're acquainted. Oh, I got you touching on your body. I'm trying to tell y'all, somebody finna come in and get acquainted with y'all. Let me turn this down. Somebody finna come in and get acquainted. Baby, I got so much patience. It is tiring. God's plan. That's right. That's right. That's right. If it come, it come. But you know what? And what you said, Panda, what you said, and when it comes to me, I don't want to say what nobody said. Because the thing is, I'm here to give, first of all, see, that's why I'm saying y'all gonna see. I don't play. I don't play about God's messages. I don't play about why we're here today. Because let me tell you something. I was guided to be on her. God told me, he said, get yourself ready for this next couple of days. It's gonna be a busy one. And I said, yes, sir. I got a whole night's worth of rest. When I see her and tell you when I got off work last night, I'm gonna start from the top. When I got off work last night, I came home. House was already clean. You know, I keep a nice space. I came in, I got ready for bed. And my son was in my bed and I told him to go and get in his bed. My kids wait on me, y'all. They wait on me. They call me at work and they check what time I'm gonna be home and they make sure I'm okay. My oldest son, he's 16. He has autism. He calls me at work and he asks me how my day is going. He give me an update on what's going on at home. Yeah, if it's genuine. Only if it's genuine. But all of that. I went to bed. I slept all night. Usually I wake up at 3:00. That's why the reading would have been earlier. But I didn't wake up at 3 today. I actually woke up at like a couple of minutes to 6. My alarm clock went off like it normally does at 5:30. And I said, well, I'm gonna give it 30 more minutes and then I'm gonna get up and get the kids up. So I got up at 6. And the first thing I did, I said, I'm gonna clean up because my son slept in my bed, y'all. Kids be having stinky feet. I can't sleep like that. So I changed all my sheets and stuff. Oh, really, Miss Fanda? Wow. That's crazy. Wow. Okay, okay. I'm learning something. And so I get up, I clean up, do my linen and everything. And I didn't have clothes to wash. So I washed earlier this week. But when I folded it and everything, he is a good boy and a blessing to me. My baby, he is a very good boy. Now, as he's getting older, he has a bad attitude. He got anxiety. But we're learning to manage it. Oh, he in wrestling now too. So it's like every day it's like hit or miss. I don't know who I'm gonna get. But so I got up. I said, okay, today I'm gonna declutter. I put my laundry away because even though I folded it and washed it, I laid it out. I put it away today. I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get it out the way. So I decided to wash all the things that wasn't, like really laundry. I cleaned, moved around some stuff in the storage room, little stuff like that. I had some luggage bags to wash. I don't know why I had to wash. Maybe I'm gonna go on a trip or something. Who knows, right? We're going with the flow. And I go back to my phone. It's been dead for days. It's been on 5%. If I get it on the charger, it gets up to maybe 21. It'd be back at 5 in a couple of hours. It's annoying. So I put my phone on charger. And when I opened it, I said, well, maybe I should just go on Facebook and see if I got any messages. And I did get a message a missed call from somebody. But it was at 10:30 last night. When I say how God protects you from certain things, after working the hours that I've been working, I made it my business. I go into isolation when I work a lot. I know my attitude can get, I can get a little groggy. My attitude don't be on point. I get offended by everything. I kind of feel like I'm walking on clouds, but there are needles under my feet. So, I shut down on everybody. And when I missed that call last night, I said, oh yeah, it had to be. It had to be. That's how it was supposed to be. And it's a person I was dealing with, but I separated from that person because I just needed to focus on myself. I felt like they weren't where I needed them to be. And I didn't want to force them or push them to be something else they weren't ready to be. So I let them go, and I didn't feel I tried to work with them a little bit, but it was like, sometimes we take on, most definitely Aquarius have the tendency to take on chores that aren't meant for us. And I realized that. And so, we mutually separated. Ain't no beef here. I don't feel bad. I ain't mad about nothing or nothing like that. Like the person can't sit here and say, oh, they cursed me out. They said this. They talked bad about me. I didn't do any of those things. I just said, you know what? We ain't on the same level with each other. I'm gonna have to go ahead and let this go. And I said they need to work on themselves. And they call me. They call me like every couple of days and they give me an update on what's going on with their life and how things are changing, what they're working on. And the ending of the conversation, they say, I'm trying to do everything I can to get back to you. Every time. And I'm like, why? Because once I cut a person off, baby, I'm not trying to revisit that. I'm good with change, but when it comes to people be peopling. Right, exactly. People be peopling, and it's still, you can't sit here 35 years of the sameness. You're gonna change who you are in a month, 2 months, 3 weeks, because I don't want nothing to do with you. Now you want to work on yourself, but for 35 years you thought wasn't nothing wrong with you. The math don't be mathing, and I don't be having time. Fit for human consumption, yes. When I'm tired and spent, you're so lucky to have such a caring young man. We're all strong women, it seems. Yes, we are. And I'm telling you, most definitely after you've gone through the healing journey, when you learn your own personal power, that's when you're at your strongest. People can't 144, 48 on the clock that that. And he called me. Oh my God. He don't even watch me. We don't even have the same spiritual beliefs. He don't watch me. And he'll call me. He'll say, well, how's your work going? How's your channel going? What are your likes looking like? How about your views? You know, those, like, he's really into that, right? And listen, and I'm an Aquarius, baby, we can adapt, okay? But you can't fool me. I can only adapt to what's real and what's genuine. And if there's no effort there, I mean, asking me questions, baby, the enemy wants to know what you're doing, okay? The enemy wants to know. But of course, you never tell your right hand what your left hand doing. Baby, I'm a mastermind. If you ain't finna go clock these hours for me, then you can't talk to me about what I'm doing. Okay? Borderline, you want to see how I'm doing on my views? You can follow me or subscribe to my channel at Truth Telling Tarot 211. You can also find me on Facebook and TikTok. You can also tap into my energy, Elise Speaks Inspirational Energy page, where I only give guidance. If you want to know what's going on with me, okay? Like, come on, get for real. Let me tap in to see when this new love's supposed to be coming in, or this person that you're supposed to be with, or this divine counterpart. When is the divine counterpart popping up? Y'all, I'm so happy y'all here with me today. This is about the most. Let me see. I'm gonna have to start a segment. Can we do coffee time or tea time? Y'all gonna see. Look, I'm taking these inspirational downloads. I'm writing this shit down. Tea time with Elise. Okay. And I started also have a segment, late night smoke with me, and that's gonna be on Saturday morning. Tap in with me. Tap in with me. Okay. And that's when I do the all sign readings. So make sure y'all come through. I'll do the weekend all sign reading. It'll be early morning. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's because look, and when I sit here and tell you all my plans are to literally help people, that's all I do. That's been my whole life. So I'm literally just doing it for y'all, and it makes me feel so good. Y'all been sitting here with me all morning. Y'all know I'm finna go sit in this lady house for the next 4 hours and work on my plans. You know, she don't do nothing. She just lay around all morning for the next 4 hours. But while I'm sitting there, I'm just gonna be building my platform. But yes, we're gonna have a tea time, also smoke with me session on Saturday morning. Where I do my all signs reading. I'm gonna do tea time. Do not forget on Friday after. Look, and I ain't even got to get money from YouTube because I get paid by my spirit guides. You hear me? I get paid by my ancestors. Okay, clock that right there. A BB abundant as hell. You hear me? I'll be on it. But let me tell y'all, okay, because I want to make sure I remember, because when I go back and I see this, I want to hear myself say it, okay? So tea time with Elise, smoke with me, all signs reading, Saturday morning, okay? And then Friday, I am going to do questions, a Q&A reading for all my viewers. You can pop in, ask me questions. I'll read for you. I'll even write your name so you can find out where to find you in the message. Yeah, we getting some work done, and I'm trying to put together a schedule. When I say how hard I've been working, I literally have a calendar where I will do these days, but I'm going to try to keep it on where we can do it every week. Okay, the same schedule, everything. So let's see, when is new love coming in? Because I gotta go, y'all. We've been hanging out. This has been such a good time. I wish we had something to drink. You know, y'all. All I do is drink my water. All I do is drink my water. Okay. So you got April here. Something could be taking place in April. You have at the holidays. You might meet somebody around the holidays. I saw a few weeks already. A few weeks has come up. When would this new person come in? In autumn? Are we in autumn right now? I love the fall, y'all. The next new moon, one more message. And next month, y'all. Next month. So Y'all can't be having suitors come towards y'all, new energy coming towards y'all. We got December here. Okay. Look out, look forward to that. It's coming in. I know it's around because I feel so good when I talk about it. And every time I get to that point, yeah, even when I talk about my past, if I'm smiling and having a good time, my past will literally pop up to distract me. Understand? They'll be like, what your ass over there smiling about? Because I tried to make it bad for you, but you over there smiling. What you doing? And I just sit here and I just ignore it. I had somebody from way back when, y'all. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't even know if this person be on my page. I'll talk about it. Hit me up. I'm talking about, and I love this person. When I sit here and tell you, I was so obsessed with them. Oh, I can't get over it. I don't even know why. Because when I see them now, I just be like, you put a spell on me, didn't you? I don't know. Anyway, I really cared about this person. And it's probably because they needed so much damn help. They used to ride small bus. I care about people. Yeah, I care about people, no matter what walks of life they had at one point or something. Anyway, I seen this person. I mean, not seen them. I cut them off, and I called Turkey a person real quick. I don't care. Once you got me done wrong, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm the Queen of Swords. I'm gonna tell you where you had me messed up. The part that's gonna kill you is you don't even know this is the last time you finna hear from me. You just think I'm talking because we cool, right? This will be the last time. And I cut this person out when I see her and I'm talking about them, the house, the dog, dropped off 3 o'clock in the morning and drove off. Never spoke to again. I changed my number by 6 o'clock that morning. You hear me? And been gone with my life ever since. I done been with somebody else and everything. When I say this, the other day, I was at work and I was talking to my boss. I always connect with people that are on a similar healing journey that I'm on. And we just give each other guidance back and forth. And I had stated how somebody had been watching my channel. And because I turned my accounts to digital creator accounts, I do have private accounts, but these particular accounts, I said, I'm having people follow me and I really don't know who they are. The pages are open so they can add me as a friend and I would accept the invitation. But this particular person has been following me for months. They're still coming up as a non-follower. Never even sent me a request. You hear me? And they pop up in my friends I may know. But they've never said a word to me. And I said, and I personally think it's my ex, but I'm not sure. Or it could be whoever he with. I said, but either way, we don't talk to each other. I don't want to. Now, if I want to talk to him, I know exactly how to reach him. I know where he is. I know who he with. I still got his number and everything. I can send him a message. I know his email address. I can send him a kite. Hell, I know everything about him. I even know where his job is. But when I don't want you, I don't want you. Understand? And I'm sitting here, I'm talking, I'm laughing, all that. And then I just got up and got to doing my work. And I usually, when I'm at work, I have my ringer off because if I don't, my kids will call them the whole shift. I promise. Over everything. Mama, you left something on your desk. Can I have it? It's for anything, whatever. And I'm sitting here, I'm minding my business. I'm playing my Sims on my computer. And next thing you know, it said I had 2 missed calls. I'm calling it back. I'm thinking it's my kids. And it was on Zoom. There's Zoom calls. And that's how my kids call me when I'm away from home because they want me to see them. We have to make eye contact. I don't know. My youngest baby, he is so with the electronics and everything, the Roblox and all Roblox and all of them. And so he videos me all day. After school, he videos me all day. And so I'm thinking, I'm unlocking my phone thinking my kids done call me. And it's around the time they would usually be outside with their friends. So what's going on? It's this person. That person. The twin flame person. 2 missed calls. I played with it though. I ain't gonna lie because I'm a little special too. I played with it. And this person, and I feel like personally, they just called me to check my temperature. Yeah, we gonna have to smoke together. You too, babe. But yeah, I played with it. You know what I'm saying? Hello, who is this? Who is this? Who you looking for? Then I guess they was acting shocked, like, oh my God, what do I say? So he didn't say nothing. And then he hung up. And then I called again. Hello, somebody call Elise. And I just heard all the people talking in the background. His background was really loud. And he just kept saying, hello, hello, hello. And the number wasn't saved, but I know the number. Yeah. And so I'm like, so is he acting funny? Like, what are you trying to do? So then I called from a text now number. Because mind you, he don't got my number. He called me on Zoom. So I called from a text now number, see if I can catch the convo. Oh, he texts me, I'm at work right now, can't answer. You at work right now? But you just called me. Okay then. So I said, oh, okay, but you playing on my phone because you just called me. And I know who it is because I know your voice. That's what I said. This person asked me, are you still here? Did you move yet? Look, because I was supposed to move out of town a couple of months ago. And something told me, well, wait a minute. Don't move yet. God had other plans for me because, I had a stipend to be on Section 8 and everything, but I didn't want to quit my job. And my job could transfer with me. They said I made too much money to get Section 8. So I said, oh, so I got to start from scratch? So I got to wait. Plus, my kids didn't want to leave. And y'all know they're in high school. It's hard to, uproot children with autism or special needs because everything they know is here, And so I was like, okay, well, I'll do it later. And I'm definitely going to do it later because I have family there. Family that support me a lot more than my family that's here. So, of course, I'm going to make that move. But yeah, did I move yet? I did him a favor and didn't respond. Didn't even respond. Not to that question. He said he was at work. So what we texting for? When you want to talk to me, call me the same way you called me last time. Boom. Then we could talk. But I know that person, they got demons, y'all. They got demons. I know to stay away from them. I'm sorry. I love you from over there. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because, baby, they could feel when you pull back. When you snatch their energy up off them, first of all, they over there getting beat up by their girlfriend, getting robbed of all their possessions, losing everything they got, right? Even could be talking about marriage. You know what I'm saying? And then he know what I do. He know I read energy. The thing about it is what he do know is I don't read myself. I have a horrible time reading myself, y'all. I'll be like, who is this? Oh, why they talking? Who is that? I don't even talk like that. I don't like reading for myself. I hate it. I hate reading for myself. I'd rather just pray about it and let God handle it. That's it and that's all. I do not. I can't stand reading for myself. And people say that all the time. You can read for yourself if you want to know something. I don't want to. I don't want to know nothing that bad. I'll read for y'all all day long, and it seems like I know exactly what you're going through. But when I read for myself, it be like boom, 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 and I be like, what? This don't even make sense. And where that car come from? That's me. I don't even. I don't read for myself. But this particular person knows that about me. And I personally feel like one thing that would cause us to disconnect the last time around was that, my senses had heightened since the last time I had dealt with them. And it was just like, once I feel something, I strongly believe in synchronicities, intuitive nudges, all of that. I will instantly cut you off, baby. If you walk past me and you smell foul, you getting cut off. Period. I can't make it up. I can't. I won't. Because, baby, one thing you not going to be is a lesson. You already coming in half a blessing. Point blank, period. I'm getting the hell on. I'm going away. Do you hear me? I'm not even doing it. And that's me. Like, when I tell people all the time, one thing you don't want to do is play with me because I give everything to God. Everything. I don't deal with nothing. I promise y'all, I don't even allow myself to get stressed out. I give it to God. I won't think twice about it. I'll be like, hey God, you heard that? All right, signing out. And everybody have a good one. And that's me. That's how I deal with everything. Everything. And somebody said to me when I said that one time, somebody said, oh no, baby, that's wrong. I cut their ass off too. Cause what you mean? You ain't supposed to go to mankind. All you have is God. That's who you're supposed to confide in. That's who knows you inside and out. That is your third conscience. That is your second and first. There's where we seek foresight. You said don't go where? I won't come here is where we at. Got it. Because I don't play like that. Cut it. Cut it off real quick. You won't play with me, okay? But yeah, I give everything to God. I don't deal with nothing, y'all. I can't make it up. When I sit here and I go through things, the first thing I think is, what did God want me to do? What I'm supposed to be doing? Yeah. Most of y'all wouldn't know what I just went through in the last like 2 or 3 weeks. And at first, I knew that it was to cause friction or cause anxiety in my life or, get me to become confused or stray me away from my calling. Baby, it ain't do nothing but make me go get deep in my bag. And when I mean in my bag, I'm talking about in my financial bag, my spiritual bag, my physical bag, my parenting bag, my housekeeping bag. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. I cleaned some shit up after that. Okay? Now can't nobody tell me nothing. Do you hear me? But y'all, I'm so thankful that y'all was here and y'all stuck around for this reading. For the 4 viewers in the chat, please like the video. I will greatly be appreciated. I very much so am grateful that you guys sat with me today. And I'm glad that I was able to have the time. See, it was meant to be, y'all. Because usually my client would have been called me and been like, are you coming today? I ain't even get no phone call. You hear me? Nope. No text message, no nothing. I'm right where I need to be. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. And this message was for somebody. So I'm glad that y'all came through. I'm glad y'all saw what was given. I hope you were able to receive it. Only take what was meant for you and what's not. Give it to somebody else, right? Because that's what we're here for, to help each other. Okay? Everything ain't going to be for you, baby. But come back next time and I might have something for you. Granny might have a little sugar for you. You know what I'm talking about? And I was about to say, and don't be running around telling everybody I'm Granny because I'm really Auntie, the big one. Okay? You have a wonderful day too, Miss Robin. I'll see y'all later. I'm definitely going to be posting my videos so we know what we're doing later on this week. Okay, be looking out for me. I will be looking out for y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all continue to have a blessed day. Okay, get something on the house for me. I'm throwing all my spiritual love to y'all. Catch it, got it, receive it. I hope y'all take these messages and it do some good in your life and your day. Okay. Until the next time we speak, I love y'all with all my heart. And for those that will see this reading later, I hope you guys have a blessed day, evening, night, or whenever you see it. Okay. I love you all. Until next time. Ciao.